Good morning, people. Let's see. Not meeting with. Okay, interesting. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, connected already? Beautiful. Love it. Anyways, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Jay. Good morning, Jason. Crypto season. Um, did you see that massive candle on BTC, Jason? Let's see, BTC. It's a massive red candle, and it's still there. So for the most part, actually, right? Does that support at 42K? So if we can consolidate above that level, then fine. Let me go back to the daily. Yeah, like Bitcoin had a massive red candle. Also, it was at resistance though, right? So keep that in mind, right? Obviously, resistance. The pink line is resistance. That was from back in the day, Jason. Back in the crypto days, right? So we hit that level and we stalled for a few days, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? The entire week we basically stalled at that level. So that's not a massive surprise that we sold off from that level. But then we sold up all the way to 40, but it looks like we're gonna close the candle or stay above 42 for now. So that's good, right? So it's not like it's a confirmation to the abyss. It's a healthy candle. It's a retracement. It's the first. Well, I mean, if you think about it, though, look at this and tell me that doesn't look the same, right? The last time we hit resistance for BTC was at what? 3750, 37500. Guess what happened? Right, so we hit that 37 right there, and then boom skis. My goodness, a fat red candle. I mean, the biggest red candle, the biggest red candle, right? And then now we go to 45, and then the biggest red candle all the way to 40, right? So yeah, exactly, yeah, a 44 to 40 virus. So they seem to, like, every once in a while do some crazy thing like that, it looks like, right? I mean, look over here too, right? Look at that resistance. Look at that double top at 28, right? We hit 28. Well, this one was a bit slower, but then at some point we had some big red candles, right? People panic. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And then boom skis again, right? So I think it becomes a concern when, like, you have multiple candles like these. When it's one candle and it's recovering, and then you kind of feel a bit different. Doug, good morning. Trade, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Jake. Good morning. If I've missed you, good morning, Mohammed. Good morning. Alrighty, so yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? The question was, I saw the question, and it had a really long answer for you too, very in depth answer, which is quite good. So in terms of pre-market gainers this morning, guys, good morning. Right, so KTTR had some news. Stock has obviously done really, really well. I don't think I have it up. KTTR, TTA, KTTA. They had some amazing news. Is that the name? Yeah, Mohammed. Yeah. They had some really good news. The stock had a massive pop and then came back down, and it's been pushing back up, right? So, which is amazing, right? So now it seems to have some resistance at 84, 85. There's also a supply zone in that range. So yeah, it looks good though. It is holding the 9, like you said. So KTTA looking good. Yeah, not R. TTA. Yes. So MOBV is back to today, and first day D-SPAC go into the abyss on the $1. Oh my goodness. I had, yeah, I'll talk about this one later, Pablo. But let me take a look. SV SVMH. TradingView doesn't show it yet because I might need to use CNBC or something else. CNBC. So KTTA had some news this morning. Stock has done really well. IONM was something that had a lot of momentum over the weekend, right? So that was on the watch list. I don't think NXTP had news, but just by looking at the chart, it looked like it had some nice gap ups in pre-market, but then gave it away. So, and then there's a whole bunch of other names that just seem interesting. Nothing stands out now more than KTTA, right? So, um, yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, alrighty. Uh, let me me too. Me too. Me too. Virus. Okay. I think I might have seen that one. That's the one that talks about the like one drunk guy and the ladies. I think that's the one, right? Yeah. Welcome. We have a new member. Welcome to the community. Let's see. What about Lucy? Every time. Eh, Lucy's going up. I don't see any. Oh yeah, Lucy has news. So Lucy launches smart eyewear, multi-year global licensing agreement with. Okay, cool. Lucy, KV. Good morning. Good morning. A membership. What should I buy right now? Data. Yeah, I agree with Virus. You should buy a membership. Come join us in Discord. We need chaos. Should be easy. Just need a 3,000% runner. Yeah, we need chaos. This week we're back. Feeling good. Feeling better. Ready for chaos. We need violence in the market already. Already. Last week we asked for a little bit of calmness, so we could recover from the last week chaos. This week we want violence. Market makers, are you listening? Violence. Lori, Grand Rising to you as well. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. By the way, let's see. Let me take a look at Lucy because it does look like Lucy is doing well with that news. Yeah, so initial pop and then came back down and it's trying to go back up. So resistance at 56, 57 ish. Let's call it 55 actually. Right in the middle of that supply zone. Let's call it 55. So if Lucy can maybe break above that, then it looks better. Ready, Pepe? Ready. Bonjour, Sebastian. Nobody asked for calmness. Well, I asked for calmness. And the market usually listens, Mohammed. Market says, okay, fine, I listen. Alrighty? Alrighty. Okay, let me refresh this one last time here. Maybe not the last time, but I want to look at again. I've mentioned this in the past. When there's a list of penny stocks, there's usually one name in that list that isn't a penny stock that has a lot of volume, that we want to also pay attention to, right? So a name like PSTX. Not sure why that thing's moving, but I want to make sure that We keep track of that just in case, nothing special, but just in case it decides to do some crazy things. Just in case people look at the market and say, "Ooh, okay, there's all penny stocks. What's something that isn't a penny stock that has momentum?" And then they run over there. So KTTA looks like it's trying to go back up. Yeah, 81, 82. So let's see if we can go back and break above that previous high. It's actually done really well. Like every dip we get is a higher low and a higher low. Omega Ayo. Good evening. Right. So for KTTR, KTTA, I anyways, yeah, looking good. And there it goes. There it goes. 83, 84, 85. There it goes. And there goes Boomski's new highs. Beautiful. 86. There goes new highs of the day. Increase price target increase. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. La, 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 la. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I let's see if we can actually close the candle above them, right? See if we can close the candle above. La, la, la. Let's go. Oh my days, Paige. Good morning. I was gonna say, so someone invited the sun to Discord. You're the best, by the way, because just because. And if that's you, let me know. Let me know. So, uh, someone's mom invited the son. They're like, come on, come join the thrusting. Good morning, Wes. I So if that's you, let me know in the chat. Alrighty, Sebastian. Yeah, the voice channel will only be used when we have one of those calls or something like that. So. Is it too late to buy an Anushka? It's at resistance, right? So if you look, you can see that we're struggling at 85 cents. So if you're buying it at resistance, you're asking for problems, right? So yeah, just be careful, please. Be careful. Go, 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 go. And once. And thrust, and once, and thrust, and once, and thrust, and once. Go, go, go. What's the float on this one though? It's 58 million on PSTX. So the price target was $20 from Wainwright. Interesting. The stock is at $4, $3. They're getting a price target to $20, which is really interesting, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, Lucy's at 22% now with that news. They've been slowly creeping up, which is nice. Lucy, 22%, not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then Lucy. Lucy's at 26% now. Uh, and there goes Lucy, 28%. Ooh, wee. Yeah, Lucy just 30% for Lucy. Dang. 30%. Oh, yeah, let's. Pepe's been celebrating this one, 32%. 35% for Lucy. 35. Good morning, Max. View, take a look. What's your position in view? Justin, good morning. Already thrusting? Always already thrusting. Costa, My mom is a huge fan and to the hot trades. Costa, I think I know who your mom is, but who is your mom? Let me know. Let us know. Who's your mom? So 36% for Lucy, right? So these guys again announced this morning that they, oh my goodness, 37.41. Dang, it's going. But the volume is still hella low. Yeah, it is. Doing really well though. My goodness. Wow. 34 minutes. No, 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 no. Okay, sounds good. Uh, oh yeah, 52%. That thing is just sending it. Just sending it. No, no, no. Lucy. And then perfect. 70. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Pepper is absolutely loving this because he's been spamming this in Discord. He's been spamming this all over Discord with all the gains. So yeah, 73. Nice. That's a nice little push, right? So don't you love Lucy? Yes, Lucy. I mean, again, honestly, guys, if you watch the oh, okay, you're not sure what her name is in Discord. Okay, okay, interesting. See, I yeah, her Discord name. I don't think I know. I think she uses a different name in Discord. Yeah, welcome home, Costa. Welcome home. Welcome to the community. Let us know if you need anything at all. Take a look around. Right, look at all the channels, please. Ask your mom if you need any help. And yeah, alrighty. Anything you need, let us know. So with Lucy, right? If you watched the video from the weekend, the one where we talked about how to play some of these names that have pre-market news, right? This one is played out exactly as you would want, exactly as you would want, right? If I looked at this stock and I completely ignored the news, cool, whatever, no care, right? News comes out. If I ignored this candle, that initial reaction candle, right, and I waited for the breakout there, guys, boom skis, I still made monies, right? So we did a video over the weekend talking about how to play stocks when they have news. And when that news comes out, I don't care about the news because I don't know what the news means, right? So again, these guys announced this morning that the news was INN just had news too, by the way. We will take a look at that. So Lucy says, so they've launched a new eyewear, like a multi-year global licensing agreement with authentic brands, right? So not sure what that brings them for revenue, not sure what that does for them as a company. Obviously it's good news, right? So but then how much of a rally do you expect, right, is the question, right? Is like, again, is the news good? How much revenue? Blah blah blah. Way too much stuff for me to look up, right? So all I care about is that there's a bit of volume coming in, right? All I care about is that there's a breakout, right? So if I ignore that initial reaction and then it's coming back, then I know that it's coming back with a bit more intent, or just, there's something behind the move, right? And then a boom ski, right? Once you miss that though, you want to be careful when you're FOMOing into a supply zone, obviously, right? That supply zone is there because there's selling pressure at that level. So if you're FOMOing into this thing at 74 cents, you're just asking for problems. You're just asking to be entered. Alrighty. So INN had some news, TAOP had some news, INPX had some news. Uh, there's news everywhere, right? Intensive rubbing. Yes. When you see news, this is what you're doing. You're like, come on. My name is Virus. I'm staring around the corner behind the tree. I'm waiting to strike, right? But we wait. Make sure you give it 10 seconds. Hand rub. Anyways, moving on. Let me look at some of these other names that have news this morning. So RNPX is the latest one to have news. It's having its initial pop there, which is good. 5% not a big deal. INN also has some news this morning. It's also having its initial pop, right? Not a whole lot of volume, right? So there's rubbish everywhere. This one seems like it really doesn't have volume. INN, Let me take a look at TAOP. It's also had its initial pop. You can see that everything, like all these stocks are the same, right? All of them the same. Every time there's news, they do that initial pop, right? But then there's 100 names. Like look at the news channel this morning. There's 100 names already. So which one do you pick, right? Which one do you go with? You know what I mean? So you want to be careful with, yeah. You know, your name sounds Amando. Amanda, your name sounds like the Chelsea striker. Uh, what's your position in this one? I've seen this one come up a bit this morning. Yeah, it had a pop in pre-market early on, right? From 11 to 15 to 16 almost, and it's been stalling at 16. So it needs to break above 16, Amanda. Right? It needs to break above 16 cents. Yeah, I definitely don't want that actually. Cool. Macy's. That's funny. Uh, I'm just looking at the news. Looking at. Oh, that thing was at, yeah, a minus 83% Pablo. Yeah, SVMH. I'm just seeing that screenshot now. No. Anyways, what's the crack with it? Just momentum. Just momentum. For me, honestly, again, I like to only pay attention to the technicals and the momentum, Hassan. So we talked about this one over the weekend. And so what we mentioned was, how it had a problem breaking. If I look at the daily time frame, so look at the daily, right? So actually, the daily might not be, that's the wrong chart. Okay, let me go back. Let's go back. We might want to pay attention to THAR at the open, actually. I think that name might be interesting. But yeah, no, so if I look at the daily for IONM, right? You can kind of see that we've really struggled. We've been like, this stock has been trying to break out, right, over the last month or so, right? But every time it goes up, it fails at 36 to 37, right? Like every time it's struggling. It's broken above a few times, but never really closed above that level, right? So constant resistance. So what we mentioned over the weekend was, with the fact that it had an okay after hours on Friday, what needed to happen was a break above and then a retest, right? So we broke above that 37, 36, came back this morning to the 200. If you were watching this morning, if you were awake, right, you most likely caught that, right? So 36 to 37 above the 200. Just don't let it go below the 200, honestly, right? Right there. That was your chance, right? A breakout and a retest of a strong resistance level, now having the 200 EMA sitting above it was good, right? And then we came back up, right? Double top right there, resistance 1, resistance 2. What does that look like now? It looks like a cup and handle, doesn't it? A breakout. And then a retest of the breakout, right? So we broke out above that resistance. We came back to retest that resistance at 49 cents. And then we pushed again, right? Boomskis, new highs. So this thing has done really well. For now, what I would like to see is it stay above like 49 cents, above the 200, right? And then push back above 50 cents. Well, I mean, stay above 50 cents and then go for that previous high of 65. That would be nice. Alrighty, so those would be your levels going into the open. KTTA looks amazing still, right? That thing is on fire, right? Look at that beauty. 199% for KTTA, an absolute beauty, right? So these guys had news this morning, positive preclinical news, however you want to use that, right? But again, same thing. If I go to the very open, at some point we had a dipski, right? So this one actually had a very big red green candle. But then guess what happened though? We still came back down. This is the first candle after that news came out. What happened? We came back down and then we curled again. And then we eventually broke out, right? And it's going. So if we can stay above 90 cents, then your next resistance is that $1 level for KTTA. Do I keep calling it KTTR? I think so. KTTA. Kyo for rubbishness. You see, you're the only one, Troy, that caught that actually. I don't think anybody else watched the entire video from the weekend. I think you're the only one because you're the only person that caught that. Uh, so that's you deserve a prize. Deserve a prize. Let's see what's on the scanner here. So PSTX is actually on the scanner. PX, PX. Not sure why that is on the scanner actually. Hmm. Anyways, we'll see. We shall see. Omega, I know you've played with IONM this morning, so Lucy's to go into the abyss, guys. Right? So if you bought the breakout, you took your profits and you ran. Congratulations. There's no need to diamond hand it. Rather than higher lows, would you buy at the higher lows of the EMA? Yes, as long as it's consolidating, right? So like on the retest, if you like the 20, if you can see that it's consolidating and it's starting to cross back above, then yeah, right. That's how I would play that, right? So in this like in this case though, so this is fine, right? So ignore that, and then you have the breakout. You have the breakout at some point. I've mentioned this a few times. So when you're looking for the breakouts, right? It doesn't necessarily like it's not always about like the break above the highest resistance omega. Um, Whoever asked that question, Mohammed actually asked the question, right? So it's not about like the break above like the highest resistance, like the highest wicks. You're looking for that level that it seems to be acting as a problem, right? So if you look, that's the problem. This level is the problem, right? This whole area here. So if you're breaking above that level and it's nice and slow, then yeah, sure, right? Or maybe even the retest of this new resistance right there, the retest, right? Or your new double top right there, your new double top, and then the new breakout. So there've been quite a few slower breakouts, right, that you could have played with, right? Alrighty. So again, Lucy had some news, had a nice rally, and now it's dipping. We have about another 20 minutes left before the market opens. So just be careful. It looks like PSTX is bouncing up to 200 as well. 374. Little bounce. Well, we hope IONM can do the same thing off the 200 at 49 cents ish. Otherwise, we have a problem. Interesting. As soon as I mentioned watching THAR, the open, that thing had a nice pop and then came right back down though. So having to move our is still messed up. Sorry for the no, that's okay. Okay, sounds good, CM. Sounds good. Yeah, I would try and contact them and then see if we can switch the time for the candles. Because I feel like I've noticed that in the past, with the type of candle that we use, right? If you go back to the regular candles, see if that works for you, Casey. Ready? Hey, no, that's okay. Yeah, reschedule and then we will. Yeah. Today or not? Can you take a look at MLGO? Sure. Uh, Ayo, Juan. But still no luck. Hopefully, TradingView can help today. I hope so too. I hope so too. Yeah, I think that might be the best thing to do. Try contacting them. So back to KTTA, guys. Right. So 15 minutes ish to the open. 17. Um, this one's obviously done really well. So you want to be a bit more cautious the closer we get to the open, just because people start thinking of taking profits anyways, right? So just be a bit more cautious. IONM, not too bad. It looks like it's trying to hold above 49, which is good. So I hope we stay above that level and we get a pop at the open. If you have any questions, guys, again, go ahead and ask. It looks like INPX is bouncing with after having that news and doing absolutely nothing. It looks like it's finally pushing there a little bit because it's up 13% INPX, right? So again, I don't like that it's a 7 cent penny stock, but maybe something to. So what about view resistance and support? Sure. So yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. So View is something that we paid a lot of attention to last week, and it struggled a lot at $2. So that's going to be your main resistance, right? Anywhere above 190 to $2 KV, that's going to be major resistance. Again, all day Friday, it's $2, 190, $2, 190, $2, 190. Just kept failing and failing and failing. So that's why you now have that major supply zone sitting right there, the massive red zone, right? Because it's reminding you of that level. Alrighty. In terms of support here, so I'd be looking for closer to $1.70 and then all the way to $1.60. So every 10 cents, you have a bit of support. Alrighty. So there you go. Jeff, as long as it stays above $2. Speaking of View just had another red candle. With MLGO, it just has to stay above $2. KTTA, you got in at 74. Okay, nice. Try not to go red then. Try not to go red. Please and thank you. What do I think of PSTX? Well, I like that it's sitting above the 200. I like that it's sitting above 374. But again, like I said, maybe now that we are approaching the open, the best thing to do is just wait and see what happens after the market opens. Alrighty, I do want to pay attention to that name though. PSTX. The same analyst that's spamming that price target is the same analyst that spammed a whole bunch of scam stocks. But those scam stocks have also done some interesting things. But again, I want to see what happens at the open, because if it's dropping like a tomato, then stay away. Alrighty, stay away. Mohammed, that's the same analyst that your guy Daddy Yo uses. The exact same analyst. When he says our friends analysts have given this price target, that's the same scam analyst they're all using. So I don't know if they work together or if they do stuff. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, same. If you look, it's always the same, exact same analyst every single time. And then they're like, oh, so PSTP, TPST was the same analyst. There was another one. There was TPST. They gave them like a price target, like to the teens. So, anyways, we'll see. See if we get some price action above the 200. Let me take a look at the news. See if anything shows up here, guys. 50. Cool. These shares into the open, tight stop loss. Yeah, okay. Hopefully you question for you guys in the chat though. What's the as we go into the open, there's usually a name or two that stands out to everybody. Like, hey, this is my name for the day. I want to pay attention to this, right? So, what's that name for you this morning? I have three names, so it's a bit unfair. But, anyways, what's your stock of the morning? IONM. Okay. Yeah, that one for sure is going to be a watch, right? So that's a beautiful bounce. Look at that, right? 50 cents, demand zone 200. Samuel, you as well. Wow, there you go, right? So again, beautiful support, right? Above the 200 demand zone. So, yep, looking good. View, okay. Musty's looking at View because he's been in View since last week, right? So, has to be, yep. So to me, three standout names: so KTTA, IONM, and then PSTX. I'll be watching those names closely, and I'm sure other stuff is gonna come up, right? Like Lucy's had a bit of momentum this morning. Let's see if that continues. View is obviously something that has been interesting since last week, right? So here comes that thing actually got really close to retesting that previous top. So 174. Let's see if it stays above that. Alrighty. Good morning, BLK. Good morning. Good levels. Yeah, it's done really well with the levels for sure. So yep, again, as long as we stay above the 200 there, I don't mind. Stay above 49 cents, 50 cents, I don't mind. Already? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I think that should be about it for news this morning. I don't see anything else. Usually these guys don't drop stuff this close to the market opening. There was another stock not too long ago. Holly. Interesting. Holly. Okay, I want to look just because it has a name. Whenever a stock has a name, I wanna look. Holly. It's a $25 stock though. To be acquired for 26.50 a share. Okay, so the company is getting acquired for $26. It seems like 26.50 cash. So maybe at some point that thing will push closer to 26 and then be done. So that's cool. That's cool. I don't think that. I mean, it's a $26 stock, so it's a bit more on the expensive side. On the expensive side. So THAR also looks interesting, actually. Also looks interesting. TK, well, thank you. What do you like about the show, TK? What do you like about the? What do you? Nah, 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 nah. Momentum. Um, price edge. Yeah. Mm-mm. Anyone else on winter break? Winter break. Communication and good vibes. Let's go. I like good vibes. We like vibes. We do like vibes. Anyways, don't forget to smash the like guys into the open, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate that. So we have 9 minutes left before the market opens. So if you haven't smashed the like yet and you're enjoying the show, it really helps when you smash the like nice and early because then the algo can get to work already. Please and thank you. Smash the like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, share the link as well if you want to. And if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty, alrighty. So again, going into the open, we have IONM, right? KTTA, THAR, and then PSTX, right? So there are a few more names that we will be paying attention to, but for now, like View and Lucy. There's going to be so much, right? So as usual, it really doesn't matter. Like whether we have these names going into the open, it doesn't matter anyways, right? So you always want to make sure that you give these stocks a chance to prove themselves at the open, right? So whether that's because of selling off and giving you support, right? The more candles you have, the better, right? The more information you have, the more you can use that information to make better decisions, right? So yeah, so no need to rush at all. Bonjour, 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 Emer. My tea still boiling hot. Good morning, chef man. Good morning. Oh, that tea tastes good. I think this is. It's called Eric. Ayo, good morning. It is called. What's the name of it? Yeah. It's from Stash. Uh, let me see. It's like uh, yeah, this one. This one. That's the other one, not the herbal tea. Yeah, just the tea itself. This one. Oh yeah, this exact one. Yeah, it's fire. You're watching Lucy. Okay. Good morning, math. Go to the sky with diamonds, boom skis. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. So like, there's a bit of like you have the turmeric taste, and then there's like ginger taste, and it actually tastes good. Some tea can be like rubbish. But anyways, um, moving on. Let me make sure we have Lucy on watch. Again, Lucy isn't doing anything for now, but that's fine. We're going into the open. I don't think people really care about anything, going into the open, right? When you're this close to the open, people usually don't even care, right? So, yeah, KTTR looks like it's consolidating actually above 80 cents, which is nice, right? IONM is still holding the level that it needs to hold, which is good. Uh, View doesn't look too bad. Let me look at the S&P. Let's take a look. So SPY is below 460, right? So like I mentioned over the weekend, my concern with the S&P is the markets look beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful, which is amazing. Wait. So again, like the markets look really good, right? So my only concern with this is you have names like if you look at the larger cap names, you have them really stalling, right? Like yeah, we're hitting 52-week highs for the S&P and like the broader markets, but if you look at a name like an Apple, right? So AAPL, right? So actually, Apple does look really good too, but it's not really gone. Like it's still sitting at resistance, though, right? That's what I'm saying is you have all these other names that are below resistance, right? You look at like a Tesla, right? Tesla is not doing anything, nothing at all. Resistance. You look at like a Microsoft. You look at a Microsoft, MSoft, right? So Microsoft really isn't doing much, is it? Right? So you look at all these other names and they're either stalling or going down, and then the S&P is hitting new 52-week highs. So yeah, so I don't know what to make of the. You would almost look at that and say, you know what? When dipskis, when puts, all right, puts are for winners. But then you look at it and it's like, oh my goodness, you want to buy puts and get destroyed. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. We're below 460, but I don't think that's really a massive issue though. So minus yeah, so that 320 breakout, yeah. So this is kind of what we wanted to see, right? There was some insider buying for MINM, right, over the weekend. Oh well, last at the end of last week. So this was on the watch list. Let's see if we can open and stay above 320. For sure, want to pay attention to this one as well. 3 minutes. Call it puts. Puts cake. It's um. Let's see. Puts are for winners. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Puts are for winners. You know what this tea is missing though? A little bit of ginger. 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 It's actually looking good, isn't it? It's actually looking good. Yeah, look at that thing go, by the way. It's actually looking really good after the breakout there. I wish it was doing this after the market open with a bit more volume, but it's actually not too bad. La, 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 la. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can stay. You got some puts, spy puts for Wednesday. Nice, Dan. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Focus. Yeah. Let's see what happens when the market opens. I do like what KTTA is doing into the open. All right, I like that we're kind of consolidating above 80 cents, so that 80 cents will be a level to watch. We still have IONM with that 50-50 cent level to watch. PSTX really isn't doing anything, right? I wish that float was lower. It would have done some really nice things with the price target upgrade. Upgrade. Lucy is not doing much, but it's holding 50 cents. So there's a whole bunch of names to watch here into the open. So for now, I'm gonna leave it on KTTA, and then I'm gonna be watching IONM over there. So let's see. Time to rock, Sky. It's time to rock. Monday morning. Let's make some monies, please, and thank you. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys. And the market just opened, right? So no need to rush, right? The more candles you get for support, the better, right? So KTTR needs to find a way to stay above 80 cents, consolidate above 80 cents, and then go boom skis. If not, and then let's see if we can get a proper dip ski already. So 84 cents, not too bad. IONM, again, still playing with that 50 cent level. So let's see if we can stay above that. There goes PSTX with a little pop. That thing moves like a micro float, doesn't it? Even though it's not a micro float. Anyways, again, one candle is never enough to make a decision. But as I'm saying that, it's testing $4, right? So let's see. 99, $4, 401. Resistance at 410. Yeah, lots of resistance. Yeah, I would 404. It's all over the place, isn't it? It doesn't move like a stock with the 58 million share float. But I would want to see that thing consolidate a bit more, especially with that supply zone being right there. That thing said, screw your consolidation. Interesting. 409, 410, 417. Interesting. Very interesting. I really wish this thing gave us more consolidation, honestly. When it's pumping like this immediately at the open and you look to the left hand side and you can tell there's a lot of resistance, it's a bit concerning, isn't it? It's a bit concerning. So again, let's give that stock a bit more time, see if we can consolidate and then go boom skis, right? So the reason I want to pay attention to this is, again, it's the only stock, well, that it really isn't well, technically it's a penny stock because it's below $5, but everything else we've talked about is a micro penny stock. So um, yeah, so this one kind of stood out, and also the price target upgrade from the same criminals. But for now, I would want to see that thing consolidate, especially when there's resistance right there, right? So no need to rush, honestly. I'd rather miss it. There goes MINM with a nice pop, right? So this one needs more volume. But like I mentioned earlier, Queen, good morning. These guys had some insider buying last end of the week, and then the volume kind of came through at the very end, right? So yeah, let's see if that thing can find a way to stay above. I wish it had more volume though, but yeah. right? So that thing needs to give us more candles and more volume, just because again, like one candle with a pop is not good enough. Lucy's going. Yeah, Lucy did a really good job bouncing off 52. Then just never look back. So next resistance at 59 to 60 cents there. So potential double tops. Look to the left, right? So 59 to 60 cents. KTTA is still closing candles above 80 cents, so that's good. But it's not really doing anything, is it? IONM isn't doing much either. It's holding 50 cents though, 50.49, right? So not too bad. I do like that it's holding that range though. 53, 54. Yeah, and yeah, there goes 54. Nice bounce. So that's my concern with with PSTX. That's my concern with stocks that bounce immediately at the open. I don't like when stocks are going at the open immediately, right? So I want to see people start panic a little bit and sell, and then you can look at the levels. Alrighty, yeah, just pumping into at the open into resistance is not the best thing for these stocks. There goes IONM. Ooh, 56, 57. Oh my goodness. That thing said, hey guys, look at me now. Look at me now. Right? So beautiful. Again, really nice base though, isn't it? Really nice base. A retest of previous bottoms, previous resistance levels. That's perfect. Right? So the 200, the demand zone, beautiful. So next resistance, 58. 58. And then 60 cents. ES is pumping up. Okay. 58. KTTA again still doing a good job of holding that 80 cent level. So as long as if you're watching or holding this thing, you need it to keep closing above 80 cents, closing above 80 cents, closing above 80 cents. Alrighty. MINM isn't doing much, but it's still it's still trending up slightly there, which isn't too bad. There goes 58 cents for IONM. 59. There goes 60 cents almost. And there goes 60. That's a beautiful pop. If you're holding IONM, type in yes in the chat, which I know a few of you guys are, right? This has been a name that's been spammed so much in Discord this morning, right? So that looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Okay, perfect. 62. Let's go. Beautiful. 62. Oh, that thing is absolutely sending it. La 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 la. Lucy and yeah, that makes sense. Nice push, Zach. Yeah, and I think that's why IONM stood out to me over the weekend. Is just the way that it's been wanting to break out, but never actually did. So, yep. Restricted on Quest trade, Sophie. That's annoying. Well, I don't know if you even want to be buying at 62 cents though, right? Yeah. I don't know if you want to be buying at after a nice push like that. But if your broker is restricting some of these things, then you might need to find a new broker. You made $600, Yi. Let's go! Congratulations, beautiful, beautiful. When did you so you sold at 58? When did you get in? Hugh, where's Pablo? Pablo, Dan, guess what position I am in fantasy. Just guess. Close your eyes and guess. If you had to guess, would you think I was ahead of Pablo or behind Pablo? There goes 61 again for IONM. Let's go, Josh. Ayo, look at that, 61. Supply zone. Oh my goodness, not even close, Dan. Not even close. You know. All of this roasting for Pablo, and I'm still ahead of Pablo. All my ways I show up. uh, 30 post on Friday. Monies. You held into today. Monies. Good job. you know, can you believe this? I've been crushing it for 3 weeks, and yet I'm still getting roasted. Damn, crushing it. Anyways, you know, who am I to who am I to judge? Good morning, Willie. Entry at $2, potential squeeze. Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, we are failing at 62, which is a supply zone. You can't just expect these stocks to go up and meet. Signed up for X. He did, Willie. Okay, nice, very nice. Nothing happening here with MINM. So that 350 needs to break, and then we can come back. PSTX, right? So PSTX, maybe a double bottom, but I would be careful with that name until we can see some consistency, right? Some volume. I would stay away, right? So I do like that we are selling off, though. It has to sell off. KTTA is doing nothing, right? So the only thing that's doing some things over here is IONM. Yeah, Lucy's also just laying flats, 50. Yes, and then you led by more than. Mm, $8 a month, Willie. How come you're not a member here, Willie? How come? Good morning, KH. And then fourth, we'll drop down to six in 2 weeks. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Pablo. Coming. Lucy's also done a good job of just holding above 52, so that's nice. And on the other, we don't actually do truth here. Maybe that was back in the day, though, Josh. Maybe it's going to be different now. Twitter accounts, yeah, it's called like Huntrix X or something like that. Something like that. You okay? Sounds good. Oh yeah, I see you, Willie. I will follow you back. Mm, there you go. Premium. Yeah, no. So the Twitter account is it's this in the chat. Good morning, Bernard. Oh, they are. Oh, that's annoying. My goodness, look at that thing go, guys. Look at IONM go. Look at that thing go. My goodness, what a beauty. What an absolute beauty. 70 cents, guys. 70 is what we hit on the high there. Dang. Beautiful. 70, 70, 70. And then, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Beautiful. 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 77. Absolutely sending it. It's halted. Oh my goodness, guys. It's halted now. It's halted. Uh-oh. It's halted. This is one of those like in the 70s and halted. Beautiful. Let's go. Uh, oh, let's go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Lucy's also pushing. Yeah, Lucy's going for that 59 again. 59.60 for Lucy. It looks good. That was actually a nice base at 52 cents for Lucy. A very nice base. Again, if you're still in IONM, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if you are still in IONM. Uh, did we miss did we miss IONM, guys? Did we miss it? Yes. Did we miss this? Right, again, this was our top name coming into the week, right? This was number one on the watch list in trade ideas, right? So, and again, we talked about 36 to 37 cents, right? So like to see a retest, right? That happened exactly as we talked about, right? So again, we said it's been trying to break above 36 to 37 cents for some time now. Looks like it broke above that level on Friday night. So I would like to see a retest or just momentum above it, right? Is what we said, right? We would like to see a retest of that level, right? So if I go back, right, to 36, right, look at that beautiful retest, guys. Look at this beautiful retest. Um, I need to go down a little bit lower right there, right? So like we said, again, we broke above it on Friday. We wanted to see a retest of 36.37. That's a beautiful retest. That's exactly 36 cents, right? So if you waited for that 36.37 level, beautiful. Or ignore pre-market, right? Ignore pre-market. This is a breakout, right? Look at that double top breakout. A breakout and a retest of the breakout at 49 cents. Beautiful. And we've been talking about 49 cents all morning, staying above 49, staying above 49, staying above 49, right? So, and then a breakout, a strong breakout, right? If you pat yourself on the back in any corner, you're gonna dislocate your shoulder. I'm just saying, just saying, saying, you know. Anyways, so 119%. Let's see what happens when this thing gets on halted. Already, uh, that bought in like a dummy at 90 cents. Going back up, trying to buy a gift for his mom's Xmas gift, Sahil. Yeah, I mean, next time before he buys, yeah, tell him to come ask us on hot trades. So PSTX isn't really doing much still, is it? Mm-mm. MINM, that thing needs to break above 350. So if you're watching that, watch 350. Yeah, 60 cents to 200 EMA. So let's see if we can retest that level or just consolidate. Hopefully stays above 60 cents. Alrighty. Don't forget to smash a like again, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, I don't know what to tell you. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty, click the link, come join us. So, yeah. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, good morning. Uh, uh, so 55 and then 70s. Okay, perfect. Buzz Moment Hot Trades membership. Much better investments. Yes, please. Yes, please. Um, and so we've said this a few times. The only way that I would FOMO into one of these stocks at the open. Yeah, salt under $1. Yeah, it's happened quite a few times actually, Troy. Right? I think some there has to be something to. There goes 80 cents on halted, right? So there has to like something to do with these stocks when they break into the 70-cent range. Because I've seen that quite a bit now, right? Stocks seem to be getting halted above 70 cents. So I'm not sure if it's a thing or if it's yeah, it's unsalted now. So let's see what happens here, right? So This is one of those stocks where, like, if you're in it, you're happy, but if you're not, you're just hoping for a dip. Because if you're looking for a brand new entry, it can be a bit scary, right? After a massive pop like that. So it's actually doing a good job of holding around like 80 cents, or holding above the halt price, 77 cents, right? Yeah, it's yeah, there goes 80 cents again. 7, 81, 84, 86, 87, 88. It's doing a really good job of holding above the halt price. That's usually all you need, isn't it? Stay above the halt price. 147% for IONM. Beautiful. 87, 89, 90 cents. It goes 90, 91. Oh my goodness. 91. What a beauty. The only question now is when $1? When $1? What a beautiful run. Send it. The man is counting. Send it. There's correlation between our short interest and whether the stock will halt or not. Yeah. 92. Come on. What a massive rally. 156%, 159, 160, 162. What's a beauty? 146 is what you'd like to see? Of course. 170% there on that pop. 170. Dang. La 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 la. Come on. AMD is just a different beast, honestly. Since AMD broke above 100, that thing just was on a mission to destroy virus. And anybody that was holding puts, destroy them all. Destroy them all. Virus? Am I supposed to laugh or not laugh? Uh, I don't know how I'm supposed to react. Who sold at 62 after the open, held all morning? Yeah, Lauren, you sold at 62. Oh, that's annoying. Wish you yeah. See, the only issue with you selling at 62 cents is it never actually broke down, right? So it stayed above 50 cents the entire time. We said coming into the open that 59 to 60 to 50 cents, 59 especially, right? Just because 59 was the support all morning long, right? So, and then your job would have been to just look at the pre-market and see where that support was, and then sell it if we closed below that level. But it never did. You are? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah. Yeah. No. Any yeah. Anything of that nature, though, for sure is not good news. Um, what news? Virus sent me a screenshot of El Chapo's mother has passed away. I'm not sure how old she was. 94. 94 years old. 94. No, 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 no. Yeah. Let's see. 90 cents. KTTA is still just selling off, guys, right? So, again, like if something is going to crash or open and not break out and it's going to go down, just leave it alone, right? So, for now that it's maybe got closer to that 200, maybe that's good, right? Maybe it's going to start to bounce back. But nothing there. Lucy is still kind of sitting around the same price, holding 52 cents, which isn't too bad. MINM is creeping up there slowly, right? If that thing had a bit more volume, this thing would be fire. If that thing had a bit more volume, MINM, no catalyst, just a bit of Samuel, you sold on 90 cents. You didn't want to be greedy. No, beautiful. Congratulations. Now you can reveal it. 358. Yeah, no, that's not a bad exit, Samuel, right? So anytime we get closer to a dollar, anyways, you should be thinking of, I mean, look at this push. We basically broke out and then just never looked back, right? So that's a beautiful push. So now the question is, can we stay above that initial halt price, 77 cents? And there goes MINM. Ooh, 162. 162. Na, 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 na. As soon as I say that, we drop a little bit. Drop a little bit. Oh yeah, earnings. Okay, sounds good. 80 cents. I wish the bet the I wish the I remember you saying a month ago that $1 is usually resistance. Exactly, right? I mean, you sold that thing at 90 cents, right, Samuel? So it's at 74 cents now, 73 cents, right? So you're very happy with it. You're happy with your exits, right? I mean, you just saved 20 cents, right? You just saved 20 cents just like that, right? So, and you could always look for a brand new entry, right? What hockey team do I root for? I don't really watch hockey that much, Luis. I used to do back in the day. The Edmonton Oilers, but they're rubbish though. Anyways, they're extreme rubbish, is what they are. Uh, 3.6. But no news. Na, 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 na. Yeah. Where do I see resistance? I mean, so close to a dollar, TK, right? That was a pretty nice push. Anytime you get close to a dollar like that, yeah, you have resistance. That's why Samuel sold at 90 cents, right? When you get into that 90-cent range, you have resistance. People start to sell below a dollar. Doesn't know what team he cheers for. That is true, actually. The Tulsa Oilers? No. Lewis, yeah, I am Canadian, but um, yeah, it doesn't mean I have to like the sport though. Not everybody that lives in Canada watches hockey. You're in. What do you mean, Paige? You're in at what price? Are you waiting for 350? Yeah. So for now, again, it's at 350. Yes, which is nicer, but honestly, wait for consolidation. Trudeau is hurts. Canadian, Um, Anyways, yeah, no. So let's see if we can start to consolidate. If you're feeling like taking a gamble, Sido, just don't let it go below 348, right? You keep your stop loss really tight. Alrighty. Look at IONM, guys. Look at that thing drop, right? So until that thing decides to consolidate, I would like. I mean, I wanted that thing to come like for a retest all the way down to that level. I don't think we're gonna see that level though. But yeah, that's not a bad drop, is it? Well, it is if you diamond hand it, right? So if you took profits closer to a dollar, beautiful, congratulations, right? Don't go diamond handing these things. Pay yourself on the way up. Take your money and run, and then look for a brand new position, right? So now that it's dropping like a tomato, wait for consolidation. He probably likes the sport of anyways, whatever sport they play in. Russia or something. Yeah, I like what MINM is doing here. Yeah. Yet he doesn't watch hockey. I used to like all the playoffs and stuff like that. I've actually been to a game as well. Oilers versus the Kings or something, something like that. Or Phoenix. I don't know. One of those games I went to. But yeah, uh, I forgot. You forgot your stop page. Mm, what is it going to do? I don't know. What's your entry price page? What did you get in at? KTTA actually not too bad of the 200, 62 cents, not too bad. KTTA. What's your entry price? Right, PSTX is not consolidating at all, right? So if it's not consolidating, if it's not finding support, then you're taking a bigger risk. Alrighty? Consolidation is important. The curl is important. Please and thank you. So let's see if we can start to do that at like 340 or wherever that is. Ready? I think it's been weak though, hasn't it? So yeah, no, KTTA is bouncing on the 200 and back above the 9 and the chrono. Beautiful, right? So sold at 85 cents, in at 56. Good job, Bernie. Did you say Oilers? Yeah, yeah, the Edmonton Oilers. Yes, I had a jacket that said the Edmonton Oilers on it. So I was a fan. Yeah. See, Paige, the problem with that is again, I say this all the time, Paige. If you're going to buy something that's pumping like this, have a plan before you get in, right? I think Josh mentioned this last week, right? Have an exit before the entry, right? As you're thinking of getting in, have the exit planned out. Don't just jump in because now you're selling this thing here. What happens if we start going back up? Which is what's going to happen, right? We just fully filled the gap. We retested the breakout zone. This was one of the breakouts, right? 63 cents, 62 cents. We've refilled that entire thing, right? And then you sold it. So you potentially bought at the top and sold at the bottom, right? So what did you get in ad page, right? So if you're going to buy something that's pumping, right, you need to make sure you have a plan, have a stop loss, have something, right? Because I mean, look at this rally. You know what I mean? Like, look at that massive explosion, right? You cannot expect that thing to keep pumping and just keep pumping without a dip, right? Now it's hitting new lows there, right? So it's not even consolidating at all. It's still giving us lower lows and lower lows and lower lows on the candles, right? So no consolidation. Even though we would like for it to hold above that level, it's not quite doing it yet, right? So yeah, we'll see. So until it starts consolidation, very important. Look at that. If you're holding a MI and M, type in yes. I bet you Jeff is. If you're holding MI and M, just a pump and dump, no news, but moving. Okay. Virus. Um, because he sees the local sports on the news. Well, no, I so the admit I know most of the teams. I know a lot of hockey players, you know. Anyways, uh, I prefer not to stick around the Pablo, and that's a perfect way to look at it, honestly, right? When you have so many red green candles, look at that, right? When you have so many green candles like this, when you see that red candle show up, oh Lord have mercy, right? Lord have mercy. I was in over 80 and took a loss. Moving on, forgot the damn stop. Okay, yeah, right. So when you're in a stock that's consistently giving you green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle, when you see a red candle, oh Lord, I prefer not to stick around for the correction. I look at it again if it shows consolidation and resumption up. Exactly, Pablo, right? So when you see like a whole bunch of green candles, the first red candle, like I mentioned this on the little video that we did over the weekend, right? So um, what you really have to understand is why these stocks are moving, right? It's moving because of momentum, right? It's a momentum stock. There isn't a catalyst, right? So retail buys stocks based on vibes. Retail trades on vibes and volume and just vibes, right? So retail loves to FOMO. Retail loves to panic, right? So market, if 80% of the market is psychology, well, retail psychology is FOMO or panic. FOMO, panic. FOMO, panic. So when the stock is pumping, retail keeps FOMOing. Green, green, green. FOMO, 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 FOMO. As soon as retail sees a red candle, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Because that thing will face plant. Right? So if you're buying that thing when it's dropping, if you bought this thing at 80 cents page, it went to 90, 95 cents. Don't go red. If you bought that thing at 80 cents, you should not be buying at 80 cents. Why? Because it's still dropping, right? So now we're trying to consolidate there above 60, which is nice, right? So if we can stay above 60, Adam. Anyways, we have a Captain Bottom Bouncer. Oh, it's only the best name on YouTube's. Just the best name, you know? Uh, just the best name on the YouTube's. Captain, should I regain access to it? Correct. I don't know. Is that the membership you had before, Captain? Or did your membership? Yeah, yeah. Is that the membership you had before? Because I don't think it will. Yeah, Captain, just sign up for the level that says Discord community. Alrighty, there you go. Oh, legend, Captain, become a legend. So we are failing at the 9 for now, though. So failing at 66, which is really important. The blue line becomes really important, right? So 60 cents needs to hold, and it's going to need to break above the blue line. KTTA has done a good job bouncing up the 200, which is perfect, right? So Jeff, I will ask you one question, Jeff. Just one question, right? Are you green on? Are you is your membership paid for with this one stock, Jeff? Is your membership paid for with the one stock? Just one, MINM. Beautiful, right? So there goes 384. Beautiful, beautiful. 23%. There goes 85. There goes 97. There goes. There goes. Jeff, don't hide, Jeff. Don't hide. It's one play. It's membership paid for, Jeff. That's it. KTTA, let's go. Yeah, no, it's done a good job bouncing. So that's nice. So 395 for this one. So $4 obviously is resistance, right? So yeah, again, this was on the watch list from the weekend, right? In trade ideas, right? So we needed to break above $3.20. Is that alert that went off, right? When you mentioned this morning that the alert went off, I like that you're setting those alerts already. I like that you're setting those alerts because that's all I want. When I do a watch list over the weekend, all I'm asking you to do is set alerts. That's it, right? I'm not telling you to go buy the damn stock. All I'm saying is set an alert. If you set an alert for this stock, well, the alert went off at $3.20. Well, it's not at $3.20 anymore, is it? Right. So take a look at trade ideas in over the weekend, right? And then set alerts. If it never hits, it never hits. Nobody cares. right? But if it does hit, well, guess what? Your membership has been paid for. There you go. Boom skis. MINM. Let's go. Come on. If you're holding MINM, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding MINM, type in yes. The only thing I don't like about this is how like volatile it is. It's all over the place. I mean, it's nice that it's trending up, but it's still all over the place, though. You know what I mean? So, yes in the chat. Yes in the chat. Lucy's trying to curl. Okay. Look at that beauty, guys. Look at that beauty. Yes, Trisha. Love it. Love it. Na, 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 na. That was a trade at TAR. Yes, I did, but that's how you trade with. There goes 30. There goes 30. And then drops. Too busy watching my my your pair puts print curl. At least you're making money still. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Do I think it's consolidating? It is, yes. Again, like I said, as long as we stay above 60 cents, I would like for a candle to close above the 200 DP, right? Break above one of these moving averages, right? So we know how much we struggled at moving averages last week, right? So we need to break above that level. Lucy is trying to curl. Yeah. PSTX guys, nothing, right? If a stock is not giving you signs of a breakout, stay away. If it's not consolidating, stay away, right? As much as we wanted to have PSTX do stuff, it never showed any signs of doing anything, right? So if a stock is not showing you those signs, don't predict it. Don't try and be like, but. No, don't do it, right? So IONM is trying to consolidate and curl, so that's good, right? KTTR is also trying to, again, it's curling nicely there. Your next resistance is 74 cents. And then Lucy is interesting, as long as we stay above 49 cents, right? And then MINM, obviously, again, with a nice pop, so it's going to have to dip ski and then consolidate already. So yeah, I can look at view. What's your question for view, though? Let me ask you a question. What else am I holding, Jeff? I don't know. You're holding. I don't know, Jeff. You're holding one of those oil stocks, you know, HUSA. HUSA. Interesting. Between 20 and 30. 20 and 50. Hi. Jeff is gonna be pissed. Pissed. The beginning. Yeah. I had my alert and woke up about 10 minutes ago, Gail. That's okay. That's annoying, but you know. Yeah, stocks like these ones, like MINM, it's nice to play them immediately. So, for example, like that thing breaking above resistance, the breakout there especially, we broke about 320 and then we broke about 350, right? So you want to play these stocks when they have that momentum, because when the momentum isn't there, then you want to be very careful, right? Because it's most likely just retail looking at this and saying, "Ooh, that looks nice. That's nice momentum," and then boom skis and then dead, right? So, do I have Telegram? No. How to become a member? Click the link at the bottom there from Nightbots. We only have Discord, right? So if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom from Nightbots. Sign up for the level that says Goat, Legend, or Discord community, and come join us in Discord. Alrighty. So again, just one of these plays, and your membership is paid for, right? So just one, and your membership is paid for. So uh, like like um like 5 minutes virus. Okay. My entry for is if it closes. My entry for is 93 if it closes that candle. 93 or 50. 93 or 53. Which level? Yeah. So we could not break above the 9, right? For IONM. So the moving averages are very important. When you go below them, you want to be very careful. Yeah. Let me take a look. NXTP. NXTP has actually done well today. Yeah, it's actually done well. I think you mentioned this one over the weekend. Retail pumps. Retail pumps. How low is Mullen going, Rigo? If there was a number below zero, Rigo, if that number was allowed in the stock market, Mullen would already be there. So uh, please explain retail pumps a bit more. When I say retail pumps, all I mean is it's moving just based on momentum. Like there really isn't a catalyst, right? You look at some of these stocks and you're like, okay, they have this news and it's pumping, right? When a stock is randomly pumping 100% and there's no news, then then it's just retail pump, right? So people are just getting excited. Yep. I think they should do that. They should allow some of these companies to go into the negatives. And then so what happens if you go into the negative and then you start paying somebody else. You have to pay retail, you know? Pay your shareholders. Buy negatives. Mullen is the only stock you can buy at a minimum. Well, it's mind numbing. Yep. La 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 la. By a stock influencer. Yes, sometimes T. Yes, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Look at that, right? So if you took your profits on MINM, beautiful, congratulations, right? So again, a nice rally on no news. Don't forget to pay yourself, right? Now it's dropping, so your next support is closer to 350, closer to 350. IONM is still dropping. Maybe we can find a way to stay above 56. Actually, maybe we can find a way to consolidate above that 200 there. That would be nice. That would be nice. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, perfect. I like that. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a bit more of a drop. Let's see. Okay. I think isn't gonna give it that thing went below 56 really quickly, 55 whatever, and then immediately popped. Immediately popped. Immediately popped. Now we're curling. Curlings. That thing said bye, guys. $58.8. There goes a retest of 59 cents now. A retest. 64. I like to see 64, yeah. Anyways, we need to break about 60 cents first up. That was the previous bottom there at 60 cents. So that's your next resistance. 60 cents. 69. 69. 59. Virus. Who? There goes 60. There goes a retest of 60. A retest of 60. So let's see if we can break above 60 cents and actually stay above 60 cents for the next push there. On the scanner GTI, okay, I'll take a look. I want to see what happens. Yeah, 60 cents for yeah, there you go, 60 cents. See if we can actually break and close the candle above. You're in at $2, Sophie. Okay, nice. You bought at 55. Good job. Good entry. Yeah, that thing blipped to 55 a few times, and then came right back up. Let me take a look at GTAI. Thank you, Mohammed. So if you got in at 205, wow, that's a really good entry. Congratulations. Yeah, nice. Looks good. There seems to be a bit of supply at 280, but yeah, it looks really good though. So make sure you have a stop loss and just move that thing higher and higher and higher and higher. Yeah, it does look good. Let me zoom out really quickly because I don't know why it's failing at that level. Other than that, we have a supply zone there at the 80s. Hmm. Yeah, that's not the strongest resistance level, is it? It's not. It is not the strongest of resistance. And there it goes. There it goes. 277, 280 again, 281, 284, 85. Previous high was 87. So the candle is pushing above that resistance easily. It just has a hard time closing above it. So IONM, here's that 60-cent level we talked about. That level is going to be a problem, isn't it? So until we can break and close above 60 cents, it's a problem. Why? Because we have the 20 there, we have the kernel, we have all these moving averages sitting there. Also, that was the last bottom bounce level, right? So when you have resistance at that level and then you break out and you retest and you bounce, on the way back up, it's going to become a problem. So yeah, 60 cents is a problem for IONM. Goes again off 350. As long as it stays above 350, Jeff. As long as it stays above 350. Right, that was the breakout zone earlier, right? So that level now needs to hold. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, la 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 la. Yeah, Wildcats. I don't know why you can't. Find a new broker. Find a new broker. If you're being restricted with some of these stocks, then you need to find a new broker. Anyway, so we're still failing to close candles above, even though we're breaking above it. Still having a hard time. All of these candles are going above the resistance itself. It's just closing, which is what matters, right? So, there goes a bounce, Jeff. Right, so off that 50 EMA, right, with a nice pop. So that's good. That's good. There goes 280 again. 280 again. Highly potential to 340. Yeah, I mean, if we can close a candle above this zone, and then you're looking for above $3, right, for resistance like 309, I think is the next resistance there. If you can close BB puts, BlackBerry puts, not sure there's enough there for you to be happy with like gains. Not sure it's going to be worth your time, Jameson. Not sure it's going to be worth your time, but my only lover for today. For today, here goes a retest of the highs again for JTAI. Yeah, it's having such a hard time at that level. Just closing the candles above, right? So, such a hard time. Yeah, it's having issues with 60 cents, which again is to be expected, right? So when you have these moving averages below, you're gonna have issues, right? So if that thing can break out and close above it, then yes, absolutely, boom skis. But now, issues. Issues. Na 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 na. 49. Only if we close the candle below like 56, and then maybe. All right, so it is looking weak, isn't it? Slowly curling down here. So if we can stay above 56, 55, 56, that's okay, right? It might just be a double bottom retest and then a curl. So I'd be watching that level. And if we break below that level, then yes, you're looking for the lows of the day, 49-ish. That's support, right? So yeah, this little resistance there, that's going to be a problem. So until we break out, close above it, issues. So what I'd like to see here, though, is stay above 55 and 56, and then you're still fine. Alrighty, stay above, and we need to get some higher lows and some higher highs in these candles. So lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Right. So that needs to change as well. 110%. Let's go, virus. Let's go. Very nice. Let's go. So 2 seconds on that candle. So brand new candle. This candle needs to give us a higher high now, which it just did. Which it just did. So let's see where that candle ends up closing. Come on. You're diamond handing? Well, you are making monies and it looks good. So do you think is at the bottom looks like it's a good buy, TK? Unless that thing sits there for a bit and gives you some signs of like actually consolidating, I would maybe want to just stay away. Alrighty. And if it looks like it's at the bottom, if it looks like it's at a bottom and it's holding that level, make sure if you buy that thing, don't let it go below, because you might only be risking 2 pennies, 5 pennies, 10 cents, right? And that's not too bad. So if you see that it's holding a base, don't let it go below, because you've seen what's happened every time it went below a low, right? Straight to the bridge. NXTP is trying to curl, which is good. Of 70 cents. KTTA. Not really doing much, but at least it's trending up from that bottom of the 200, so that's nice, right? And JTAI, nothing, right? So lots and lots of resistance right there, and it just could not break above it, and then came back down. MINM still trying to curl up that 350, which is good, right? And then back to IONM. We still need that break above 60, don't we? Right, that 60-cent breakout. Come on, give us a higher low. Come on, Nick. Oh my goodness. How are you enjoying the snow, Nick? You enjoying the winter? How are you, Nick? Good to see you. Nick used to be my neighbor, and then he moved to like the neighboring city. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So 60 cents resistance there. We need to break and close above it, and then okay, cool. Push. There we go. Come on, 61. Come on. Come on. Give us more here. Give us more. Give us more. Okay, those candles are looking a bit better now, at least. He used to call me on my cell phone. For 25 minutes now is okay. Yeah. Then just make sure you don't let it go below that consolidation level, right? And then you should be okay. You should be okay. Come on. Give us the pop. Give us the pop. If you're holding IO and M, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes. Not like M. Snow, not gonna lie, I know. I've been grinding hours. I know you have been. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I was looking forward to like not having, I don't mind. Like honestly, a little bit of snow. It's okay once in a while, but yeah, Jody, yes. Omega, yes. Okay. T, yes. Sing. It's curling. Yeah, it's curling. Okay. Come on already. Jody, what did you get in at? What's the entry price? My goodness, that 60 is such a problem. Because I think the last two candles we just played with 60, which is annoying. But at least now though, if we can maintain these higher lows, like the bottom of the candles, then I don't mind. 57, okay. Yeah, we can maintain higher lows, and then I don't mind, honestly, right? Let the bottom of the candle give you a higher low every time. Nick, honestly, I don't mind. Well, I mean, I don't think I have like enough knowledge to talk about global warming, but anyways, yeah. From an ignorant point of view, let's let the weather be warm, please. You know? Yeah, Jody. Okay, very nice. Good job. Yeah, 57 is not bad at all. Ah, la 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 la. Uh, interactive. Yeah, yeah. I would. Somebody needs to. We need to get a hold of interactive brokers and tell them, hey, so all the times I've mentioned you guys, where's you know where's our partnership? Anyways, come on, break 60 cents already. Damn, my goodness. Yeah, THAR. Yeah, that one's on the watch list for sure. They had some really good momentum over the weekend, coming into the week, and then they had news this morning too. So it looks like we failed at 60 cents, which is super annoying, right? So the only again, we hope to stay above the 200, stay above, stay above, stay above. Yeah, there you go. You could always use that, Mohammed. You could always put that in Discord, in Stock General for the people asking, right? So that should make it nice and easy. Make it nice and easy. Na, 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 na. Yeah, so people are always asking, so I would put that in Stock General or something. Come on, give us the break above 60 already. Uh, choo, choo, choo. I wish this thing was above like 60 cents so we could just, you know, say, you know what, stop loss below 60 cents, easy, right? But when it's still playing in the same range, it just makes it a bit annoying, doesn't it? Makes it a bit annoying. I wasn't disappointed. Back to four. Yeah, maybe. I'll take a look at some point. So for JTAI, it looks like we came back to retest the previous breakout level at 250 ish, and it's going back up, right? So that thing looks nice, doesn't it? Hmm. Question now is, can we break out though? $2.85 would be your breakout, and NXTP also looks good. You guys see TPST? No, I haven't looked. It's interesting that we kind of talked about it this morning. TPST as an example. To something else. It's minus 8%. It's not really doing much, Lauren. The only hope here is that it's holding above like 290. So maybe if it stays above 290, might be a good thing. So PSTX. Yeah, super weak. Super weak. I do like what MINM is doing. Nice. If we can get back above $4. And that 60 cents was hard for IONM, right? So let's see if we can stay above that 55, 56 range. Ready? See if we can consolidate. What happens? Yeah, I know. There we go, 61. Ooh, we beautiful. Come on, don't go back, please. Don't go back. Don't you go back. Right. So as long as we stay above 56, 57, there's hope. Hope, 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 hope. Right. Stay above the 200. There's always hope. So let's see if we can break out there. Come on, come on, come on. Give us a push. Give us a push here. I feel like this push has to come now or never. I think what it's doing, it's creating a bit of an uptrend. So if it goes below that and closes below, and then I think it's problems. Like if we start closing below 59, we have a problem. Yeah, 56. Yeah, 56 is support. So if you missed the initial one, maybe you got a second chance of 56 again. Second chance at 56. Please pick a number for virus. Huh. Let's go with see, I don't know what the number is for though. Let's go with the bigger number. Virus. I don't want his help. Let's go with the bigger number. Since la, 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 la. 82. Okay, nice focus. 26, 20. Come on. My goodness, how long does it take to break above resistance, guys? How long? How long? Have a wonderful day, Eddie. You're busy? Busy today? Or are you just annoyed by the markets? Oh. Yeah. I didn't know what the number was for virus. So then, and then I just missed it the other time. The last time you sent it. You're closing out green. Good job. High five. Good job. Good job. Good way to end the day. No, Eddie, that's perfect. If you notice that you're winning in the morning and losing as the day goes on, win and then walk away. Win and walk away. All right. So no need to give it back. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Some very good self awareness. Some very good self awareness. My goodness, how long does it take? We're back to 60 cents. Come on. Yes, good. Good job, focus. Good job, good job, good job. Here we go, back to 60. 60, 50. AMD is just a monster, honestly. I don't know what virus did to that stock, but something happened. And the damn thing said, you know what? From this day on, I will make sure virus remembers my name. Yep, and it's been pumping. Oh yeah. Yes. Finally broke out, Lori. Yeah. So $3. What a nice rally. That was a nice retest too. A very nice retest. Sharing is is playing yourself. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're gonna diamond hand it and the money disappears, and then uh Catch you tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. Have a wonderful rest of the day, TK. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, so $3 being your next level of resistance, Lori. So I'm not sure if you're in it, but yeah, $3. And there goes IONM. Come on, 62 finally. There we go. There we go. 63. 63. 63. Let's go. So a high of 63. It's so much easier to get big candles when you actually break above resistance, So much easier. So much easier. Yeah, if you missed that initial test of 50 56 cents, there was another one, right? So another quick annoying one, right? So if you're in IONM again, type in yes in the chat. IONM, type in yes. Virus is Mr. in the chat. uh, Virus is Mr. Thrust, guys. Mr. Thrust. You did, Yogi? Monies, monies. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, just give us a push now. We don't want to look back. We don't want to go below 60 cents again, right? Nothing, nothing, nothing. In and out, Omega. Good job. Vince, yes. Good job. Here we go. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? I'm glitching already. Something happened. There was a bit of a glitch. There was a bit of a glitch. There still is, actually. Is it updating? It's fixing itself, kind of. Yeah, it's pumping. It's pumping really nicely there. How do I end that though? Okay, perfect. I think I know what the issue was. Fixing, 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 updating this. Okay. Perfect. That's annoying. On behind the market price. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. It's slowly updating here. It looks like. Okay, better. There you go. Capping. Yeah, that was a nice push above that. A nice push. Oh, you mean like the bids? Yeah, I think that's just because we got a resistance though. That's just because we got to a downtrend. That's the reason for that drop there. So yeah, it would be nice for that thing to stay above these moving averages now, right? Stay above 60 cents. Right? Stay above the damn 60 cents already. Stop testing it. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Let me know if the audio is clear. Can you guys hear me? As Let me know. Okay, it looks like it's fully like reconnected now. So, but then it has these like little moments of glitch. It's clear. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah. No audio. Okay, good, good, good. Crystal clear. Thank you, thank you. Good. Anyways, yeah, no. So it would be nice to stay above 60 cents. I was hoping this thing would have a bit more momentum, not just a bit of a rally there. You know. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I hope we can stay above 60 cents and then go back up. For JTAI, what a beauty, Lori. You got stopped out at 61, Jody. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Green is always good, Jody. Right? Green is always good. Worth jumping in, Zach. You missed your entry already, Zach. Right? So, um, you missed your entry. It would have been nicer for you to look for a position closer to like 56, 57. Right? Just so you could set a tight stop loss. Um, already that would have been way safer for you, but yeah, it's a bit more on the dangerous side for now. So again, I don't mind it though if it stays above 60, 61s, right? Stay above these moving averages. We obviously had a hard time getting above them, so we can stay above them, then that's fine. There's also a little bit of a downtrend, right? So at 60, 62, 8, 63 cents. So it's a really, really tight range for this stock, really tight. So yeah, just be careful. um, well, maybe stop loss, maybe raise the stop loss. I would, right? So again, if you kind of follow this signal, right? If you kind of follow this signal and you got in at 56, 57s, right, and it's above 60, I would not want to go red, right? So especially if it's consolidating above 60 cents, I would not want to go red. Even if I get out break even, I don't want to go red, right? So yeah, yeah, just don't go red. Alrighty, try not to. So if it's gonna struggle, then oh well. I know, T. I know. It's like that. It's like that sometimes, though, right? So I've mentioned this a few times. You can pick the absolute bottom. You can pick the best entry. It doesn't guarantee that the stock is going to rally, though. And even when it does rally, you never know how much of a rally you actually get, right? So it just depends on so much, right? And we're failing on that downtrend there. So let's see where this candle closes. I'd like for that candle to close above 60 cents, of course, but yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, JTI still looks beautiful. So while we're waiting for that candle to close on IONM, um, so resistance, it looks like closer to. I'm gonna have to zoom out and look at the daily for the stock because I know there's a level above $3, but uh, um, anyways, a monster. When did that signal go off actually in the momentum scanner for JT? Yeah, that signal was at 249. Okay, that's it. That was a long time ago. Look at that, guys. Look at Yogi. Oh my goodness. Yogi kills these things. Yogi, $430. Green on IONM, 57 to 61. Beautiful, right? Some people do these little scalpies, right? Beautiful, Yogi, right? So, legend membership paid for. Again, do you pay for this legend membership like every day? You're not supposed to do that, Yogi. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, good job. You're getting close to hitting that target, so that's good. Good job. Good job. Yeah. So if again, if you don't pay attention to the momentum scanner in Discord, you should, right? So momentum scan has been spamming. So have you guys, yeah, JTAI. So it's obviously done really well. Um, yeah. So sizing is important, isn't it? 460 puts, 25 cents, like ODTE puts. Hmm. Let's go, Yogi. The best room on the interwebs. Yeah, I think we have the best community. On the same trade. Yeah, Jody, sizing is in it. Same potential entry, same exit. Yogi makes $460. Uh, Jody makes $20. Right? So yeah, position sizing. Either way, the monies. Right? So stack those up and stack those up, Jody, and they add up, right? So yeah. Yeah. No, again, like Yogi has a bigger goal though. Yogi wants to make at least $1,000 a day. So, and he hits that almost every day. So, yeah, yeah. Nah, nah. Too funny. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, the glitching this morning is not the best. Slow. Anyways, we have about 36 minutes left for the stream, guys, and then it's time to get to gold stuff. So again, if you're not a gold member yet, you're missing out on some one-on-ones and some live trading and some Mohammed, it looks like just vibes, honestly. Let me look at TradingView because I didn't see anything from like the from the news stuff. And then yeah, nothing. Just vibes, I think. Yeah, nothing. So we're stalling at that supply zone and starting to back off. Just vibes, Jameson. Vibes. Yeah. I mean, for now with IONM, if you're still playing with this, you could um you could just watch the 200. There's always someone that pulls out news. Yeah, there is. I'm sure if I looked at Twitter, there would be some type of speculation, like, oh, it's moving because of this coming up, right? But officially, there's nothing. Wow, Lucid has been removed from the Nasdaq 100. Wow, rubbish company. Amazing looking car though. Nice looking car, just rubbish stock. If I lived in Canada, Jameson, yes, you should. Should move to Canada. I shall miss them. Yes. Anyways, while we're waiting for this to potentially retest the 200, this might be one of those, like, it might be like Yogi, maybe like one of those penny stocks from last week that just kept hitting the same level and bouncing. Um, so again, for now, that little moving average line is slowly creeping up because it's at 57 something now. So um, now we need to stay above that. We need to keep closing above 57 now. Instead of 56, 55, we now need to close higher, right? So if we can stay above this range, then that's fine for scalpies. I wish that thing would stay above 60 cents though, but yeah. and there goes 59, there goes 60 cents again, right? So it might just be like one of those names from last week, off the same level, and then up and then down and then up and then down, which is pretty stupid. But there were a few weeks real low on EVs. Yeah. No, yeah, Rivian has nice looking cars. The stock just is trash, like absolute trash. So yeah, 69 to make monies. You average is 66 cents. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Stay above though. Make sure you put a stop loss, Justin. Put a stop loss, please. Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, I was glitching because something went wrong with the Twitter stream, and then it was causing glitches. Twitter stream. Should I? You should have played with it also. Yeah, it's done well. So here comes the retest of that 200. If we can stay above 57. Stop loss is what? Is for what? For uh, uh, yeah, Dave. I think it's just the ETF. So I don't know. I don't think Mullen is in that ETF. They're listed on the exchange, but not in that specific ETF. Right? So Nasdaq 100. For almost winners X, yes. Stop losses are for almost winners and sometimes for winners. I mean, if you're setting a stop loss in the green, and then you are a winner. Spotify. So it looks like we bounced up 57, right? The 200. So we need to stay above that level. JTI obviously hit resistance and then broke down a bit, which should not be a massive surprise, right? When the stock is stalling like that, you know a dip is coming. You almost expect a dip, right? When we're stalling at the supply zone, be very careful. When we go below the 9, be very careful, right? PSTX is consolidating, I guess, but that thing is just showing us no signs of like anything at all, nothing, right? And then NXTP is done okay. Well, it's done well, right? Resistance at 85.86 cents. Yeah. So yeah, if those moving averages are crossing down, and then yeah, just be careful. Yeah, I don't know if PSTX is ever going to show some momentum. I don't like that it's gone from green to red though. I don't like when stocks do that. I tend to just stay away. MINM. So it looks like a double bottom at 355. So that's good. If we can stay above 355, 350, and then back to IONM. I guess we had a baby scalp. Now now it needs to give us some more. Uh, Yes, let's go. Yeah, so again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. And come join us. And just 190 already. Yeah, $192 musty. And then yeah, send it. Send it. Send it. View. I feel like I want to watch View as the day goes on too, just because it's actually held green the entire day, which is nice. So yeah, it just needs to break above 190 double tops, and then $2, and then maybe boom skis. Maybe boom skis. It's a bit slower, isn't it? uh, it's a bit slower. It's gonna be like this all December, though, I feel, right? Hopefully not. Hopefully we have some of these like crazy Christmas gifts, like 1,000%, 500%, 200%. But for now, IONM is still holding the 200. So as long as that thing continues to hold the 200, right? There's still hope, still a chance, still a chance. SSNT signals. SSNT. Let me take a look here. SSNT. SSNT. Yeah, it's trying to. SSNT. I guess that's a nice pop. I just don't like that it's so random. But it is a nice breakout actually. Like if you were paying attention to this thing and the breakout, you might have been able to buy that thing before the breakout, right? So like if you're watching this thing, and it obviously has resistance, and then this candle right there, that was the signal for the breakout. If you were paying attention to it though, and now it just needs to give us destruction of the supply zone, and then maybe we can look again. you know. So yeah. Anyways, and then back to IONM. Nice curlies of 57 of the 200. So if we can stay above that, then that's not too bad. I do think though it looks weaker, right? Obviously, we're getting lower highs, which is not something that we want, right? So this for sure looks weaker than it did initially, right? Look at that fail at the kernel there, and then right back to 57. So it's way weak sauce, weak sauce. Double tops, 62. Yeah, everything looks a bit weak. Everything looks weak, which is annoying. Which is annoying. So, interesting. Yeah. The only issue is like we popped immediately to resistance, right? So now just be careful below. Be careful at $10.80 there. 1080 resistance. Yeah, the only saving grace here for IONM is that we're sitting above the 200. If we go below the 200, I think we're potentially done skis. Right, so 57 needs to keep holding, keep holding, and then hopefully boom skis. Because if not, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. Yeah, it's going back up, isn't it? Yup. Yup. 1080 again. Double tops. Back to 1066 for SSNC. You got stopped out, Vince? I'm not quite sure about this after the big pump. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it? It's slow. So like I said, again, watch for 57. You did, Curl? Oh my goodness, you destroyed that thing. You destroyed that damn thing. Wow, good job by the way. That's impressive. I like how you've been crushing those options lately. Good job. There goes the SSNT new highs of the day. Boom skis. Captain at work again. 11:20. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like I said, don't sleep on the captain, guys. Don't sleep on the captain because captain. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's 11. 11. 11. My Discord is just rubbish today. In terms of like how slow it is, just absolute rubbish. It's like it's just loading and loading and loading and loading and loading. It's like, hey, we're starting. 57. Yeah, just be careful there with that one. Below 57, Yogi. Yeah. Damn, look at the 11:30. Yeah, my Discord does not want to open. $11.30. Uh, hmm. Good morning, D. When the captain makes a statement, you better salute. Yes, you better. You better. Do not ignore the captain. The captain comes with gifts, you know. Yeah. My goodness. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that thing going below 57, not the best of signs, you know. Because now it's below every single moving average known to man. Unless there's a moving average made in China, that's a secret. But anyways, anyways. With a new car, Curl. How are you liking your car, by the way? Car. 11:11. Uh, you went in at 55. Okay, sounds good. Did we drop to fit? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Try not to go red. I think my initial stop loss was just below 55 cents. So yeah, try not to go red on that thing. JC, I'll take a look. Actually, maybe don't want to get rid of this one because of the double bottom. So XCUR, double top AMD, puts, puts, only for AMD to crush it. In at 42, out. Okay, you're out already at 60. Okay, yeah, and it's still going, isn't it? Yeah, good job. There was a lot of resistance at 60, wasn't there? And then eventually it broke out. So yeah, there was a nice double top, and then boom skis break 66. That was a nice scalp though. 42 to 60 is nice. Very nice. 135. Okay. 135. Samuel, did you sell at TRKA or you're just kind of watching for now? Did you sell that thing? Or just on a watch? NBI? Yeah. Yeah, for me, like again with IONM, right? When that thing goes below that 200, I tend to not want to watch it again. So I wish that thing was pumping, but again, when it goes below the 200, I just kind of stay away until we can maybe reclaim it. You know. What is the next resistance day for NXTP, please and thank you? Let me take a look. NXTP. No, not 100% in love with it? Okay. Okay. I Yep, 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 yep. Hmm. So you want to know what I was doing, which I think was part of the problem. The charts look at me. It's still leggy. Yeah. Everything is overheated. I don't know I honestly don't get it. So they like yeah, I just like randomly got kicked out of the software. Yeah, it's the software. It's something I don't know, but you guys can hear me fine though, right? As long as you can hear me fine, you can see the charts fine. Then we can deal with the rest. Like not everything else seems fine. It's just a little bit annoying, honestly. Anyways, uh, your question was, what is his neighbor? No, like everything else seems fine. It's just yeah, yeah, and plug it back in. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to restart it. I need to clear the cache. I need to do all of that stuff. Yeah, no, it's back. It should be back now. The hearing part at least. In terms of resistance for NXTP, as much as we've broken above like 80, 87 cents, 87 is your next resistance. 87, yeah, let's call it 87. Stop twitching. I know, Gail. I know. No, that's annoying. So, so you're looking at 87, and then you're looking for above 90s, 92. Your next two levels to watch. What do you mean Windows, Dan? What do you mean Windows? Like Windows as like the computer Windows computer? Oh no 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 no. Uh, I use apples. I use AAPL. Yeah, no, I don't think I would ever use Windows. Uh, okay, I don't have that much deep. I don't have apples. Yeah, I don't have that. I think it's command. Command, right? Play cache. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Anyways, look at IONM, right? As soon as we go below 57, guys, and we try to come back above 57 and we fail, it's dead. Look at the 200. Look at that little white line, right? We go below, we try to go back above the white line and it fails at the white line, it's dead. It's been finished. There's your problem, really? You don't like apples? Oh my goodness. I thought Apple was the best, you know? I thought Apple was the best. Apple is a scam. I bet you it is. I bet you that's what's going on too. Yeah, I think so. I thought so too, Troy. I wonder if I have an update, or I wonder if I did an update and then I did an update over the weekend. So I wonder if that's why. They took a bite. uh, with an S. It's Apple? It's apples. Apples, Mohammed. Apples. Anyways. Yeah, no, that looks weak. Weak. And JTI has actually done a really good job holding up, which is nice. Windows is rubbishness. Yes. I'm glad was restricted, made money on you did, Sophie. Good job. Good job, good job. There seems to be all this chatter about NOGN because of bankruptcy. Bankruptcy, NOGN. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened today, honestly, with the 15 pennies. Yeah, this might be something to watch at the end of the day, like into the close. Into the close. End of the day, bankruptcy rally, maybe. Yeah, it's at the right price to do a bankruptcy rally, so that's good. So throw this one on the watch list, and then we can talk about it at the end of the day, in Discord or on stream. Windows is in this case is a cure for rubbishness. Cure for rubbishness. Yeah. Yeah, no, JTI is done well. We have about like 10 minutes left anyways, and then we have to hop off and go back to Discord. So Sophie, come join us in Discord. Anyone that's not a member, come join us in Discord. A case for rubbishness. Yeah, so 10 minutes and then we will hop off and go back to Discord. Rubbishness. There goes a JTI pop. A pop. Not quite at the highs of the day yet, but is like COVID for computers. It is. Yeah, I had a Windows computer initially. He did the damn thing. He did. Ask Santa for an HP Omen. Let me look up what that is. HP Omen, like a gaming computer. 470. That looks nice. That looks nice. I like how they sell a computer for like you know, for like $4,000, $3,000. and they're like, here, there's a discount, though, $150. Like, if you're buying a computer for that price, you don't care about $150. Apple is a rotten fruit. A Falcon? Falcon. Let me search that up. Falcon F 52 GT. Damn, that thing looks nice. That looks like the perfect trading computer, actually, Jody. Oh my goodness. Dang. Oh, that looks fire. That thing can power the You know what? Thank you for the super chat, Mohammed. Yeah, that thing looks like a beast, Jameson. Just buy parts and make your own computer way cheaper. See, like, I can't do that because I don't know how to. Otherwise, maybe. See, I like how they're. Anyways, what's the price? They took away the price. All they're saying is free shipping. What's the price? I guess you have to customize it and then they build it for you. Wow. Changing the battery on his mouse. You know what? You know what, Dan? Anyways, Falcon. Yeah, there's no okay, it's like $4,000 as well. Uh you pay for them to put it together as a scam? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the problem. Jameson, let's go. All aboard. No, you don't do that, please. Don't do that. It's okay. Thank you very much, Jameson. Thank you for the super chat. Anyways, let's move on before this becomes a thing. Um, yeah, Hmm. Yeah. Those computers, they do that. That computer looks nice though. That looks nice. That could power like the entire, the entire neighborhood. Discounts. You guys are like the shop. Yeah, $4,000, $150 discount. Um, let's see. Choo, 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 choo. See, it's fixing itself now. I think. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is with the rubbish. $154 discount. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So maybe that's what I should. Maybe that's what I should get for Christmas. Yeah. Na. See, if this, I don't know if this is just a 1 day thing because I think it's the way that I set up the stream for Twitter, or um I don't know. So if it does it again tomorrow, and then I really have to go start shopping. What I'm doing. That and my yes, Jody. Yes, that's very nice. I like it. That's your setup, Jody. That's what you have. Okay, that's fire. Wait, yeah, I'm flying to and it's stealing your computer, Jody. Yeah, yeah. Like, I've never had an issue with it, Troy. But yeah, I do run two streams sometimes. I think I've ran up to three streams at the same time. So this morning I was running two streams. So a Twitter stream and then a YouTube stream. So, but again, I've never had issues with it though. Never. So I don't know if today I did something different, and then it's like, if it screws up, Jameson. Yeah. Yes, Troy. Yes, yes. Uh, uh, See, like I don't know if that's the problem though. Dan, let me test. Let's do this the speed test. La, la. Run test. It's running. See, like it's almost at. No, no, no. It's still testing. La, la, la. Your internet connection is fast. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices streaming HD videos at the same time. I don't know if that means anything, but cookie crumbs on your keyboard messing things up. Joy? Yeah, probably. I had a lot of cookies this weekend. No, 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 no. That's what it says, Dan. It says your internet connection is fast. It should be able to run multiple HD video streams at the same time. So I will. It gives you lazy. Okay, it does. Okay. Cloudflare, like the website itself. Okay, let me see. Okay, Cloudflare. It says latency is 27, so I don't know what that means. Uh, so round trip latency, or is the time it takes for to be sent from the computer to the. Okay, sounds good. We want to be as Okay, interesting. So then, but okay, I need to go back to the old side then, because this one, yeah, this one gives me latency. What number? What number are you guys looking for? Like downloads? See, it seems fine now. Like it's fine now, right? Like it's fine. Like it's working like to perfection now. Like I can wave to the camera and like you don't even see like a glitch. Like it's working perfect now. So there was that bit of. Also, like I closed off the other stream, so I don't know if that fixed it. Fine when you have to leave. Yeah, right, like it's working like perfect now, like not a glitch. So I don't know. Na 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 na. Justin, you should have sold that thing. Na na na. Upload latency. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Maybe it's because the server's so far away. No, no, no. Want to get back in? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, just be careful. Again, so I'm gonna leave NOGN on the watch list. 5 more minutes, guys. Let me know if you have any last questions. As we go into like lunch, NOGN is going to be on watch just because again it's a bankruptcy play that seems to be doing some things. Maybe I should post this one in Discord so I don't forget. So I don't forget. Uh, There you go. The bird seats. You having bird seats, Hugh? What bird seats? Just hang out? Oh no, I don't have a choice. I have one on ones to go do, Hugh. Oh, you mean like I was gonna go eat bird seeds? No, I have one on ones to do. I have one on ones with the goat members. One on ones. Uh, nah. Okay, there we go. One on ones is nap time. Oh my goodness. You do know you do know you guys can see my calendar, right? You just have to go look in the one on one channel. It's right there. How's that working out? No, it's good. It's I think it's a perfect schedule, Hugh. Because I bet you what's gonna happen now is we're gonna do nothing for the next 3 hours, but then I'm gonna, initially, like in the past, we would be here the entire time and we would talk all day, and then I'd still have to do these one-on-ones. So it's way better for me to like do these streams now, right, in the morning, and then do the one-on-ones and see, especially when the market, like I think again, a one-on-one is also way more valuable when the market is open, so you're not really looking at stuff like in, hindsight, right? You can maybe take trades if you want to, right? One-on-ones, live trading. So that's good, right? Um, yeah. Online gaming and ratings. Gaming is closer to your workflow with the streams. Okay. Let me see. Uh, It says so when I look at the rating, right? So like network quality score, or like underneath that, it says video streaming goods, online gaming goods, video chatting goods. So I don't know. Yeah, it says good, good, good. So rubbish, not rubbish. Not NXTP is still creeping up there, which is nice. Which is nice. You're looking for an entry into in blue triple top. Let's look. Blue. And personal time is in keeping healthy balance. I think so too, Hugh. Very important now. Very, very important. Yeah, it is a triple top at three. Let's call it 307, 308, 309, Richie. So it's going to need to break above that level. Yeah, it's going to need to break and close above 308 especially, and then maybe there's a chance of continued rally. So for now, I don't think the risk is worth it unless we dip or unless we break out. So just maybe set an alert or watch that level really closely, and then make your decision. Make your decision. Stu is going to be heartbroken. I mean, no, I think if I can be efficient during the day, and then it makes it easier to, at some point, do a crypto stream, right? So, like, if we have to do a crypto stream, then it's way easier to handle all of that. You know, he's need recharged more often. Well, well, no, yeah, it's good. I think it's a perfect balance. Yeah, yeah. Too many people complaining, well, too many people. Anyways, nah, nah, nah. Blue, nah, nah, nah. Maximizing. Anyways, guys, so we will leave it here for today. For now, I'm gonna go do one-on-ones. Smash a like before you leave. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. Upgrade to legend because if I see anything, I'll be in the legend channel already. Um, and yeah, and then if something looks good or if the markets look improved, then we will be back for power hour. Alrighty, power hour. We'll be back. So have a wonderful afternoon. Get some lunch. See you guys in Stock General. If we see anything, of course, we're going to be in there. Yeah, Justin, have a wonderful afternoon. Have a great day. See you in Discord, Mohammed's. Again, we'll be back. The plan is to come back for Power Hour always if the markets look good. If the markets are super slow, and then honestly, we just stay in Discord because we have Discord, right? So, um, yeah. So let's go. Then you deserve a coal in your stockings. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Jay, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day as well. See you in Discord. Alrighty, y'all. Be safe. And yeah, the stream is working perfectly at the end. So I don't know what happened there, but maybe I need to, yeah, like, there's not a glitch. I could not do this before. So. Bernie, have a wonderful afternoon. Birdseed time? No? Rubbish. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Bye, all. Bye, guys.